Besic. This is promising. Turns and goes back. Played into the middle.
Bosnia certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back. They seem to have lost their sense of direction. It should be higher up the pitch.
Granit Xhaka.
Switzerland have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Granit Xhaka. And it's Lichtsteiner. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
"90 minutes up, we're into stoppage time. Tries to get it clear, and they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And that's sprayed out wide. Nicely controlled. Plenty waiting in the middle. Big chance! Lichtsteiner goes looking. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical... And that gets things running. Kolasinac. Bosnia and Herzegovina ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Seferovic. Granit Xhaka. Lichtsteiner. Well read, he sorted that out. Sunjic. Kolasinac. Granit Xhaka. Lichtsteiner. Seferovic. Here it comes. Embolo. Gets it into the middle. But that is good defending. It's been repelled. Plays it over to the other flank. And it's Dzeko. Pjanic. Kolasinac. Beautifully done. A chance to play it in. Goes for the cross. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And it's hoisted clear. Drives it in. Carries far too far and out of play. Granit Xhaka. Plays it out to the flank. Fence has got rid of that. Pjanic. Kolasinac. Seferovic. Lichtsteiner. And here's Embolo. Lichtsteiner. Oh, nice touch. Whose ball? Who's going to get that? Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Bicakcic plays it forward. Granit Xhaka. And it's Shaqiri. Seferovic.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty box.
Bicakcic tries to get it forward quickly. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. And it's Kolasinac. Pjanic. Dzeko! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Shaqiri. Xhaka spreads it towards the left. Rodriguez. Great leap! Bicakcic. Kolasinac. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. He's found his man. Now it's Dzeko. Swung over. And it's Seferovic. Granit Xhaka. Shaqiri. Keeps everyone guessing. Plenty waiting in the middle. Shaqiri in with a header! Hits it again, but still no joy.
Switzerland are literally using their heads with some very good service, but it's time for someone to add authority.
Forward it goes. Besic. Shaqiri. It's a great ball.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Sunic. Pjanic. Besic. Sunic. Bicakcic. And it's played forward. Out for a throw. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Time to deliver. And here's Besic, and it's Pjanic. And here's Dzeko, it's Dzeko! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
And it's Embolo. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Driving on, a real charge here. He's got away. Determined run, but equally determined piece of defending. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Besic. Shaqiri. Granit Xhaka. Xhaka has been caught there, it's a foul. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Seferovic! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Rodriguez goes short. A really good feat. Can he deliver? And it's Rodriguez. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Pjanic. Scher. Lichtsteiner. Seferovic. Nicely controlled. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Sunjic. Pjanic. Done very well to intervene. And it's Embolo. That'll be a throw-in. Kolasinac. Pjanic. Besic. Dzeko plays it out wide. Shaqiri. Tries to locate someone up front. Pjanic. Now it's Dzeko. Gets it back. Good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
Well, that's where he wants it. Pjanic. Hoists it forward. Played out to the right. And here's Dzeko. It's Dzeko! Oh, what a hit! What a hit! About as smooth as it gets.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
A 1-0 lead established.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Granit Xhaka. Besic gets his foot in there. Switzerland have it back and they can go again. Bosnia and Herzegovina are leading with half-time drawing close. Dzeko. And it's played forward. He's left his man. Hit into the middle. And he just whacks it away. And once more they can't get through. And it's Kolasinac. Forward it goes. Tries to get it forward quickly. Bosnia and Herzegovina got their goal at the end of the first half. And it's 1-0. Granit Xhaka, Ricardo Rodriguez, Xhaka, and here's Embolo, and here's Seferovic. Besic. Half-time getting close now. And it's Besic. Out to the left it goes. Back into the middle. And it's got through. Looking for a corner. Massive leap! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Besic did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Granit Xhaka, out to the right. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And here's Seferovic. Looks to thread it through. Tries to get it clear. Has gone out. Lichtsteiner. That is terrific skill. Forward it goes. Kolasinac. Looks to dink one in. And help's available out wide. Now it's Seferovic. Pjanic. And that'll be the last act of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Bosnia and Herzegovina, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Bosnia and Herzegovina carrying a one-goal lead. Pjanic. Bicakcic. Bicakcic goes looking. And here's Dzeko. Dzeko gets it out to the wing. Hoists it forward. Seferovic. And that has put paid to that. Besic. Kolasinac. And it's Kolasinac. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Lichtsteiner looks to bypass the midfield. Granit Xhaka. Besic with a good steal, well played. Sunjic. Besic. And it's played forward. Besic.
Bosnia making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
Seferovic. Granit Xhaka. Ricardo Rodriguez. And here's Shaqiri. And it's Rodriguez. Played into space out wide. Shaqiri. And he's there to clear it. Plays it out to the wing. Dzeko with good energy in defence as well.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Granit Xhaka. Ricardo Rodriguez. Rodriguez. Shaqiri. Oh, really good feet from him. There are a few waiting for it. Ricardo Rodriguez. Granit Xhaka. Rodriguez pumps it into the area. Besic. Bosnia and Herzegovina are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Forward it goes. And it's Shaqiri. Ricardo Rodriguez. Can't get the better of his opposite number.
Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending.
It'll be a throw-in. And it's Kolasinac. Pjanic. He's had a go!
It's off target and by quite a way.
Lichtsteiner hoists it forward. Besic. Dzeko is being picked on here.
Yeah, and the fact that he's registered, Peter, simply encourages more attention of a closer nature.
Lichtsteiner. Ricardo Rodriguez. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe. That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
And it's Kolasinac. Looks to drop one in. Goes for goal! Good effort first time.
Well, that was inventive and speculative, but the thought process was a little slicker than the attempt.
And that has been cleared. Played back in. There will be a throw-in. And out to safety. Now it's Seferovic, gets wrestled off the ball. Pjanic. Kolasinac. Oh, sweet feet. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Bicekcic tries to get it forward quickly. Lichtsteiner. And it's played forward. Gorgeous control there. Now, big chance! He scores! Switzerland are all square. Oh, high quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. Switzerland grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Look, get your seatbelts on, because this is showing all the signs of another roller coaster ride.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Ricardo Rodriguez. Shaqiri takes a look up. In comes the cross.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Kolasinac looks to get on the end of this. Ricardo Rodriguez. Seferovic gets away from his opponent. Gets good distance on it. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. And that's a throw. Besic. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. In once more. And here's Embolo. Lovely bit of skill there. Here it comes. Aimed into... up to meet it! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Seferovic really showed that he wanted it more than anyone else, but maybe heading requires extra practice.
Share. Lichtsteiner. Hoists it forward, cuts it out. Besic. Tries lifting it over. Shad is there to heave it away. And it's Besic. Puts in a cross. They've managed to get it away.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Dzeko did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Besic plays it out to the flank. Dzeko. It's anyone's ball. Oh, real danger here. Pjanic.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Shad attempts a clearance. Turns and goes back. And it's Besic. Oh, what a ball!
Bosnia showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
And it's Embolo. Shaqiri. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Just brushed off the ball there.
Bosnia merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Shaqiri gets into a dangerous position. Granit Xhaka. Rodriguez plays a clever pass. Shaqiri looking to get on the end of this.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Let down by a lack of accuracy, and it's played forward. He's got options out wide. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Embolo. Oh, whistle's gone. Now then. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Header! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade. Time is ticking away, and they're playing as if they're defending a lead. They've got to get it up the pitch.
Kolasinac. He's looking to win it here. He's made sure that that won't get through.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Forward it goes. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And it's Kolasinac. That's not going to make it.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
That intervention was very necessary. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Seferovic. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Kolasinac. Kolasinac drives it forward. And it's Embolo. Granit Xhaka. And here's Seferovic. Back into the middle. Tries one! And that could so easily have gone in. It didn't, and the 90 minutes are up.
Well, I don't think either manager can have any complaints, really, because nobody quite pushed for the winning goal, and it always lacked that spark.
So a brief breather, and then extra time. And the action has already restarted. Battles to win it back. Share. Rodriguez. Now it's Shaqiri. Oh, that's neat. In comes the cross. Oh, smart save. Kolasinac. Bosnia and Herzegovina can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Kolasinac. And it's Dzeko. And they've been caught out here. Over to the left. Bolo. Share. Granit Xhaka. Hoists it forward. Rodriguez. Shaqiri. It's gone out for a throw-in. Besic. Shad does well there, alert. Granit Xhaka. And it's Xhaka. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Ricardo Rodriguez. Lovely bit of skill. Xhaka. Bicakcic gets rid without sophistication. And here's Shaqiri. And it's Rodriguez. And out it comes again. Switzerland get it back again. Granit Xhaka. And here's Seferovic. And it's played forward. Shaqiri. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Dzeko. Decent progress down the left. That's a promising ball. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Granit Xhaka. And here's Seferovic. He's gone for it! Oh, should have put that away.
Seferovic has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
And he's there to clear it. Granit Xhaka. Has he found his man? Tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Bicakcic. Begovic gets it upfield. That's it for the first period of extra time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
And we're off for the final time. This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Granit Xhaka. Out to the left it goes. And that's been levered clear. Switzerland can make their change now with a break in play.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
And that's a goal kick. Gets into some space. Looks to clip it forward. Sommer will lay claim to that. It's gone for a throw-in. Just brushed off the ball there. He's managed to get that all wrong. Share. Granit Xhaka. Forward it goes. That's put paid to a promising move. Sunjic. Bicakcic. Sunjic hoists it forward. Rodriguez gets into the right position to intercept. And it's Shaqiri. Granit Xhaka. Dzeko was fouled. And no surprise, that's a booking. Rodriguez gets it back. Here it comes. So who's he picking out? Tries a header! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. Tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Seferovic. Shaqiri! Oh, he's managed to miss it. Granit Xhaka. Shaqiri looking to run onto it. Shaqiri crosses it, has a shot! Still anyone's game this, one moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch...
It's Seferovic! No, he's missed it.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
There's going to be another change here. The referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. And it's been taken straight back.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Granit Xhaka. Xhaka. It is now or never. Time is against them. Checo.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Granit Xhaka. Forward it goes. Room for a shot.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And it's played forward.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here.
The final whistle and confirmation, we are headed for penalties.
It's a big well done to both defences for refusing to buckle under the pressure. Fatigue with focus is not the norm.
So after 2 long hours, it comes down to nerve, to technique under pressure, to penalties. Right on the edge. Feel the moment. It is so important to score the first one. Keeper's read that beautifully.
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
It's in, and the keeper could have done better.
Oh, that was a great strike. He just gave the keeper absolutely no chance.
From one behind. It's in, too smart for the keeper.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way. I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Bosnia and Herzegovina trailing by 1. Oh, what a save!
Well, that's great concentration from the keeper and a wonderful save.
This to double their advantage. And the keeper's come up trumps.
I think the keeper's done really well to save that. He deserves a pat on the back from his teammates.
Oh, he saved it!
That's a lovely stop from the keeper. He's done his teammates proud with that one.
Begovic must save it. And that has lifted the roof. So in the end, heartbreak. A few of them inconsolable. But this is what footballing fate had stored up for them. It is nasty.
Oh, this is so tough on the penalty taker as the heroes celebrate. Right now, it's a horrible experience, but they really should try and get those chins up.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. So we're up and running. Pjanic. That'll be a throw. Tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Shaqiri. Lichtsteiner. Seferovic. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Lichtsteiner. Granit Xhaka. Just brushed off the ball there.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Bicakcic tries to get it forward quickly. Kolasinac. And it's Kolasinac. Gets it into the middle. Great leap! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Switzerland can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Granit Xhaka. Xhaka goes looking, gets into a dangerous position. He's got options out wide. He gets past his man. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Shaqiri. Granit Xhaka. Shaqiri. Good clearance and very necessary. Now it's Xhaka.
Loose ball, who's going to get that?
Out for a throw. Sunjic.
It's a promising run he's making on the right.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Shaqiri. Cher. Ricardo Rodriguez. Rodriguez plays it forward. That has put a stop to that.
Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw, some real no-nonsense defending.
Switzerland are playing with a pleasing width here.
Especially that front line.
Is it working for you?
It's not movement for the sake of it, and yes, it is working for me. There's a purpose to create space.
Besic. Kolasinac drives it forward. Over to the left. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Fired deep towards the back post. Granit Xhaka. Cher. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Pjanic.
Oh, good interception.
Bolo.
Forward it goes.
Shaqiri. And it's Seferovic. Kolasinac has a hit!
Oh, that is rather wayward.
Shaqiri certainly displayed his fine technique, but the keeper was never really in trouble.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Shaqiri. Sunjic. No goals as yet. Has gone out.
Not a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply.
Pjanic. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Ricardo Rodriguez. And here's Seferovic. Seferovic tries lifting it over. And there'll be a throw-in. Embolo chooses to go back. It's a good-looking cross. And it's hoisted clear. And it's Xhaka. Granit Xhaka. It's Xhaka! Missed by a fraction. Hoists it forward. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. Can he deliver? Oh, that's neat. Out to the right. Lovely bit of skill. And here's Besic. Besic opts to play it back. Has a goal! Goal! Bosnia-Herzegovina! Jim, your thoughts?
I just think that's a good example of how you take advantage of a lapse in concentration. He was on the prowl, hungry, looking for any scraps that came his way. He certainly gobbled up the chance, took it really well.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Granit Xhaka. And here's Seferovic. Gets wrestled off the ball.
Seferovic really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.